Hey guys, I got an update on my truck here. So for years I've been using the TRD tune and injectors and pushing them way past the limit, I ended up running 11.9, 11.9 on TRD injectors and TRD tune by raising the fuel pressure. But finally, I kind of had enough of it and I wanted to get a proper tune. So I contacted one of the better known Tundra tuners out there to get a remote tune done on my truck. Probably September last year, but then I had surgery and stuff, so I couldn't actually get anything going until the January of 2020. So what I requested was a tune that would provide me proper AFR for the 750cc injectors I was putting in, and I wanted the 7,000 RPM red line, unlimited speed limiter, proper shift points around 67 or 6800, VVTI adjustment, transmission, pressure adjustments, etc., etc. So it's July now, and it's been 6 months, and while I did eventually end up getting a tune that kind of got my truck running, but it still wasn't what I wanted. The speed limiter was never taken off, even though I requested it multiple times. The AFR was all over the place. And then when we tried raising the shift points to something above 6,000, it was bouncing off the rev limiter in gears and almost blew up my engine because it was running so lean, close to 7 grand. By the time I glanced at the air fuel ratio gauge, I was hitting like 15 AFR. So anyways, I started looking for some alternatives, and I emailed both DAP tuning and Pro Speed multiple times, and I was willing to drive down to them from Canada and get something going, but none of them bothered to reply. So finally my wife actually convinced me to buy HP tuners and try doing it myself. So I got the kit yesterday, and by today, in one day, I had a working running tune that's better than I've ever had in my truck. I got the right shift points, I got AFR bang on in the mid 11s, and my speed limiter is gone, etc., etc. I haven't played with the torque tables too much, torque management for the transmission, but that's on the schedule for tomorrow. So I want to show you my first quarter-mile run that I did with a new HP tune in my truck. Oh, that sweet sound of a Toyota 5.7 liter V8 spinning up to almost 7 grand. I love it. So not bad for a guy that's never once tuned anything in his life, and built this in one single day after receiving HP tune with no prior experience. So got nowhere to go but get quicker from here, so stay tuned for some updates as I master this tuning stuff a little bit better. And I'm gonna throw it on a dyno eventually too. For now, I've just street tuned it. Cheers!